that make me want to fall asleep going into halftime because it's pretty much over. I don't want that to happen. I like good games, even if the score ends up being, 13, 2 touchdowns like I'm thinking. I would like that to happen very late in the game so that there is at least some good game to watch and entertaining factor there, because I do like entertaining football down to the end.
There you go. Amen.
Well, Chad, we know you got to go, brother. We loved having you on. I know it was a brief segment, but you know what? I mean, we understand you have auto troubles. That's part of life, and like you said, you're a podcaster, and we've been through it too. So you know what? Just give us a shout out where people can follow you and see you at, and one more time.
Yeah, the biggest thing to catch what we're doing, if you want to check out some of our Week 3 pre-matchup stuff, just follow us on Twitter at Mile High Huddle. You can check out my podcast. It's called the Huddle Up Podcast. We're on the Overtime Media Network. And then, guys, I really appreciate you having me on, and I apologize for being late and having to cut it a little bit short. But anytime you guys want to do this again, whether these two teams are going at it or if you want to talk after the game, hit me up. We'll make it happen.
Of course. Sounds great, brother.
That's interesting because we do a post-game show every week immediately following the game. So if you're available, let us know. We definitely like to get you on, and we can break down the game afterwards, no matter what happens. And we're not going to be jerks no matter what happens either.
Yeah, we're not hot take-ish or rude. We talk like we're at a bar, just regular ball talk.
Well, let's just stay in touch on Sunday during the game. I do an immediate gut reaction pod after the game as well, and then I got to get some content up on the site immediately after. But let's stay in touch, and maybe we can make it work. I'll do whatever I can.
Sounds
good, brother. Thank you, Chad.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
You have a good night. Thanks for coming on, man. And make sure you guys follow
thank
and
you.
listen to his podcast. He's a heck of a guy, man. Knows his stuff.
Very good content, guys.
And by the way, guys, make sure you tag me when this goes up on Twitter, and I'll retweet it from all our social accounts.
It's already up, brother. We've already tagged you.
Live, man.
Oh, sweet. Okay. All right. I'll see some RT.
It's like radio, but cooler.
Yeah, we're up in the techie tech business, man.
Very cool. Well, thanks again, guys.
All right. Thank you very much.
Have a good night, man.
Thanks, everybody, for listening tonight, and we appreciate the 8 different countries out there, and we thank all our international countries we broadcast to. Thanks for your support around the world. We appreciate you and giving you a shout-out. And if you haven't got enough of our banter for the last almost 2 hours here, you want to go to NFL Addictions on Facebook.com. It is a NFL debate site. It's not a trash talk site, so you got to be clean, you got to be cordial. NFL Addictions on Facebook.com for all of your NFL banter. And if you still got an itch to scratch after that and you're looking to try to win something cool, or you even want to try to win some cash, they have the coolest raffle prizes at Raz Addictions on Facebook.com. You go there and you play their version of the raffle. They have things where you can buy a raffle ticket for $10 and possibly win $100. That's 10 times your money you put in. They've got all kinds of stuff you can win there. You can win tailgating sets. You can win team-authenticated grilling sets. They have memorabilia. They've got sign and autograph stuff that's all got their paperwork and authenticated. You tell them what you've won, Dave.
Well, I'm going to start off telling them about a Lombardi artwork piece that I've had done. It's got sketches of, like, the players doing a stiff arm or just a head, like the bus, and it's all autographed. I got Herb Adderley, Nitschke, stars on there, Taylor. I've got the replica rings set out. It's from the 60s Packers on there, from the World Championships and the first Super Bowls. I've got Adams helmets. I've got Rodgers helmets. I've got Kramer's helmets. I've got a lot of people. Even a tailgating set I've won for $40, people. That goes for $280 with shipping off of NFL.com. I've won one of those, and it's amazing.
That's Raz Addictions on Facebook.com. Go there, play their version of the raffle, and win. Thanks, folks. Few shout-outs. Go ahead, Dave. Shout them out, baby.
You know what? Our first one, I got to give him credit because I almost forgot it the other night, is Ryan Molstead of Packers 365. This guy, you know what? If you got a podcast, if it just started up a minute ago, he's probably listening to it. The guy follows everything, everybody, and he knows what he's talking about. Please, he has a segment with us after the post game with him as the host for Packers 365. We break down the Packers game, and we're going to have a bunch of guests on in the future. And it looks like we might have Chad on that just came on for a post game review. Guys, check out Ryan's stuff, his personal Twitter and Packers 365. He's a really good guy. He'll talk football with you all day long. Also, too, Parker Mose. Jay, tell him what his @ symbol is.
At Parker Mose.
At diehardpackersband.com. Man, he's really up and coming writer. A lot of notoriety already. Knows how to break down plays and put it on pen to paper. I mean, the old school way, not all these film guys that want to break down the film strips. No, Parker will put pen to paper and sit down, and it's like you're reading a sports column in the Sunday newspaper from 20 years ago, the real old days. But no, Parker does it the really old way, and he does it in a techie, new way, adaptive, and it really shows. He knows his stuff, folks. He respects history. Even though he's young, he still respects it. So, Parker, you're a good dude. Everyone check him out at Parker Mose for diehardpackerfan.com. Next up is Julie Voigt at PFG Vibe. We're always vibing here because we love this Julie Voigt. Her football as well. She's a writer. Man, she is everywhere. She does a lot of work for kind of everyone. She dabbles in a lot of stuff, but she's a really good writer, folks. Another good pen to paper, and she knows exactly what she's talking about. Big Colts fan, but she will break down a lot of NFL film. She'll break down a lot of post-game stuff. Go ahead and follow her on Twitter at Julie Noted, and then at PFG Vibe, co-founder. Also as well, our last one, packtothefuture.com, at TTF_podcast. Man, these guys cover everything. They have podcasts. They have tickets for sale. They have live shows on there sometimes. They've got a bunch of stuff. Go check out packtothefuture.com. Got my tongue twisted. It's a really good website.
.com. And no, you will not find Michael J. Fox on that website. Stop.
Great Scott. But anyways, you will find First and Goal links on there for their episodes, folks. Go check us out on there, too.
Do it now.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. All right, folks. We're getting out of here for the night. Thank you very, very, very much for listening. You guys have
Thank
a
you,
wonderful
guys and gals.
night. We will be back tomorrow, post-game, because it's Thursday.
Tomorrow. I love you.
Like one of these
tomorrow.
I can't keep track of all my days. This is going to be such a lot. All right, we got to get the hell out of here, guys. Have a good night. Thank you. Go Pack.
Have a good night. Go Pack. Go.